10th, 2013. Exciting news today. We had a meeting this morning, and I got another compliment right in. Someone actually wrote in and gave a compliment in a written letter. One of two. There's another tech that had somebody write in, but going to be one of the last, probably the last one I get at that op center. And they've gotten to know me quite well at that op center for compliments. They call me the compliment king because I definitely get the customers to write in if I feel it's at least possible and they're really excited and it seems like I've done an extremely good job and they want to pay compliments. I said, I used to be able, you could have them call in, but now it goes to a call center and it's farmed out somewhere. I tell them, can we get their attention? Right in. And once in a while I'll get somebody that's really will do that for me. So it's nice that the customers will take the time and sit down, pencil, paper, and give me let the supervisor, let the manager know that I'm doing well out there. With that said, you also mentioned that there's four supervisor positions opening up here in Metro. The unfortunate thing, and I was looking at the Team Comcast site last night, seeing if they posted positions, because they said they're supposed to be posting them or soon. And since they mentioned it this morning that they're supposed to be posting them today, but there's not going to be any for the Northwest. So the area that I'm moving into, the area I live in, there was two positions there, but they got filled by existing supervisors moving over. There's been a couple other ones that moved, shifted on the other op centers, but still leaves four positions open. One in the Northeast was where I'm moving out of. And it's probably very, very unlikely that I'll get in there. They usually want to hire you and bring you into a new environment. They want to bring you into they don't want you to have favoritism. And since I know the manager and I know all the supervisors, you think that'd be the best spot. Camaraderie, acknowledgement, but at the same time, I know all the techs there. They all know me as a fellow tech. It'd be kind of hard to step in and be a supervisor there. So I do see where it'd be better to move to a different op center and having fresh new faces, and they don't know me from Adam. So it's like you learn. They learn to know me as a supervisor, and I learn to know them as underlings or techs. I was reading some of the requirements. I pulled up. There was I think I mentioned last night. There's a supervisor position open up in Las Vegas, and reading the job descriptions and everything, I seem to be able to handle everything that's listed in the requirements. So I'm going to have to update my resume because I've seen online. Because when you apply for them, they look at all the information that you have available there at Comcast. They don't have anything. I mean, it doesn't show work history, time, education. It doesn't show any of that online at this point. It doesn't show even my accomplishments and what I've done over the last 6 years. So I need to update that and get it brought up to date. So I can do that. One thing the manager said when he was announcing that, he said that if anybody wants me to look over their resume, then and give it criteria, some of the advice and stuff, that he would be willing to do that. So it'd be a good thing is to talk to him, get it together, talk to him. And it seems like it's only like 2 weeks. The position is going to be bidding for them. Since there's 4 of them, God, you'd have to think that there wouldn't be that many people applying for them, but I don't know. Like I said, I've really felt comfortable. It worked through my head because I know Ted, the one manager at this northwest area, and even heard that now he's going to be leaving. So there's going to be a different manager there at Northwest. He's going to be leaving this year, retiring. So a lot of things going on. Tech shifting around, moving up centers, moving supervisors. The only thing is that the ones that are available, except the Northeast, which is unlikely I'm going to get that. But the Southeast has 2 positions, and that's the furthest part, from where I live now, to get to the warehouse. And then Southwest is straight south of here. But again, that's not be too bad, because if they're out of, I remember their meetings out of the Northeast. No, it's plain north of Minneapolis. So it's almost a straight shot downtown from here. So that's not too terribly bad. But it's a whole different area. That used to be old Time Warner area. So their equipment, their plant is altogether different than what I'm used to. So that would really take some adjustments to fit in there. So again, the question is, am I ready? I've really felt positive this morning going to work. That I'm ready. If the position opens up, I can apply for it. I got pretty good odds of getting it here in the Northwest. But since that one's not available, having second doubts now. So shouldn't second doubt myself. I need to regroup. I need to I need to just jump in. Like I said, whether you get the position or not, you should at least apply so they see, and then that way I could see what the processes are in getting supervisor position, because there will be more open up. I think if it doesn't happen this year, you think 4 of them, boy, odds would be in my favor of getting one of those. If you applied yourself correctly, it's just like, am I ready for that? And I think so. I'm ready, but I really have to push myself into that position. So that's definitely what's on my mind. So next, I know next week I'm working again. In this week I'm working a couple of days overtime, so I'm working straight through 6 days a week. Last week 1 day off, 6 days this week, 1 day off. Then I know I got a short week next week because I'm taking off Saturday because there's a concert Friday night, and I'm going to that for sure. I've got tickets already, so I'm going to that. And then I'll probably be working a day the following week because I'm taking off the next following Saturday. It's Comcast Cares Day. And Comcast Cares Day is, and I had some pictures from last year, but I haven't posted any pictures really. But Tross and I went here local in Coon Rapids, pretty close. Went down and there was a church here, and the Boy Scouts met us. And it's just one day that Comcast, as a company, and now it's Comcast Universal, UBC, as a big family, donate their time to these nonprofit organizations and help, clean up. What we did that day was just kind of pick up the garbage, rake the leaves up. They brought in a couple of dump loads of what do you call that stuff you put around the trees and the shrubs and they can, mulch. So he's wheelbarrowing. Charles and I helped do one side of the building, and they took, I think it was like 10 pictures they took of us, so definitely need to get those posted. But we're going to do the same thing. I talked to him and I said, hey, end of this month, 29th, be caught for the concert. And again, so there's Comcast Cares Day on Saturday, and Sunday Raw, and then Monday the 29th is Gordon Lake visits town. So there's next couple of weeks. There'll be a couple of concerts coming up. So we'll be busy, and then you got this supervisor thing going on. So busy. One thing I want to say before I leave is it's April 10th, and on this day, a little girl was born of my blood. She's my daughter, and circumstances arose that I had to give her up, and because I was just a child at that time, 31 years ago. And, she survived without me, but I got to hold her in my hands, in my arms, hug her. I got some early pictures of me with her, and special. It's unfortunate that lives take their pass in life, and I didn't get to stay in Oklahoma and be a father figure. Like I said, just circumstances beyond what I could handle at the time, and I did what was best for me. It might be a little selfish, but definitely was what was best for me, and I think it was best for, I can't say what was best for her, but for me at the time, and it's about the only choice and decision I had to make. And another thing I heard this week, Julian Lennon, John Lennon's son, turned 50. And I thought, he's my age. It seemed like he got last think of it, but John Lennon's been gone since 1980. And it's 33 years. He was just gunned down prematurely. This thing about guns, like, do something about it. But I'm going to play a song from John Lennon, 1980. He just released a CD that year, and it hit big. It was unfortunate that it was taken away from us. But this was one of the songs off there. I remember quite well. Remember you, John. Remember you, Kelly. April 10th, 2013.